Hi, everybody. Here we are. The eclipse is happening tonight. This is Natalie Levin Astrology. I forgot to say that. The eclipse is happening tonight, April 20th at 12:13 a.m. on April 20th. And I am listening to one of the most technically brilliant astrologers that I know. Her name's Anne Orderly, and she has a podcast, and it's very technical, and she's a genius, and she does not usually talk about, oh, this is a really big one, and she's like, okay, this is a big one. Like and the thing about this eclipse is it is setting the stage for the next year. And I'll tell you why, because this eclipse is a solar eclipse. It's going to be the moon obscuring the sun, but it's going to be nighttime on the East Coast of the United States, so we won't feel it, but we won't see it. But what it means is it's going to last 63 seconds, and each minute that an eclipse lasts is a year. It equals a year of lasting implication. So this is why I am inviting myself and you. If you're watching this video, you might be interested to know, what do I suggest? I suggest slowing everything down. I suggest not getting so completely caught up with what you see in the news. There's a lot of energy around news stories coming out that can really, the energy is so big and so impactful and moving so fast. And it can be aggressive as well with the Aries energy that is contained, that is involved in this eclipse. Aries can be a hero. It's like, I'm stepping into my hero mode. I'm going to go save that animal that is about to drown in the ocean. I'm going to dive into the ocean and save the animal. And it can also be, I'm going to lash out because I am so angry that I can't contain myself and I need to attack someone. So if I am feeling that, I know that for me, I've been feeling that, like, and I tend to be someone who feels like anger is not an easily accessible emotion for me. And even I am feeling it very loudly. So what would it be like? I'm still inviting myself to slow down and not say what wants to emerge out, what wants to fly out of my mouth. I'm actually, the practice is sitting, slowing down, maybe closing my eyes, taking some big breaths. I don't usually move my body very much. And I went to a yoga class and it was really helpful. It was quite vigorous, and that was helpful, though I'm really pooped now. Can you go even like punch some air? There's an element of shock and surprise happening also. This is all let's just say this is for this whole week, but we'll talk for today, Wednesday at 11:41 a.m. on the East Coast of the United States. There's an element of shock and surprise, big, loud news coming out that's very shocking and surprising. And at least for me, I find it difficult to be able to do my daily life when I am reading so many news stories, because I get so overwhelmed, and eclipse energy can be quite overwhelming, that I can't function. And there are things that I have to, there are beings that I care for. I care for myself. I care for other beings. So what would it be like for you to say, okay, I'm going to go on and read the news, if you do, for like, even if your news source is social media, I'm going to read that for like 5 minutes, and then that's it today for this week. If that doesn't land for you, let it go. I'm also holding very still in this video so that my hair doesn't disappear over and over with my background. So I am aware that I'm holding very still. Yeah, I do have some appointments available. If you'd like to work with me one-on-one, please reach out, natalielevinastrology.com. If you'd like to be reminded that you are a spirit having a human experience, I am working this Saturday with two incredible beings who are also mediums and psychics, and they and I are going to hold a 2-hour event on Zoom. It's at 11 a.m. on Saturday on the East Coast of the United States, and I invite you to reach out if you're interested in that. It's $111 to attend that event. So I invite you to reach out if you're interested in knowing more about that. And you may find me at natalielevinastrology.com. And thank you so much for reaching out and for all of you who like, subscribe, and share my videos. I appreciate you. I do not take you for granted.